Welcome back, H&E family. And we're back again with the final love series.
Yes, video number 5. And you guys, as you can see, we have sandwiches, and these are from Jimmy John's. And this is the spicy Italian. I think it's like a new sandwich they have. It's pretty good.
Brand new.
Yes. We got some chips too.
And I have my chips, the spicy one.
And I have my normal kettle chips. Sweet and smoky.
Okay, so before we get into this, before we start eating, and then start, talking about the topic of, what was the topic again? Black love?
Basically.
Right.
Basically black love.
So before we get into it, I want y'all to go subscribe, like, share, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell. And also comment, that's how we get, in connection with you guys, whenever, you comment, we reply back.
Yes.
All right, back to the video.
All right, you guys. So we're about to get in because we're hungry. I ain't put up plates, so just gotta use a napkin back here. We just have some juice in here.
That's from me to y'all. Celebrate.
Hope everyone is doing well. Hope your February is going well. I'm getting one from the middle.
I hope y'all doing fine too.
Yeah, look at that, y'all.
30 months.
I got some extra mayo back here because I like mayo. Sorry, tastes good.
How's everything going, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all doing pretty good. I know it's hot and it's tough out there. We just have to strive. You have to keep pushing. It's not easy. I understand. I know everybody want to be a boss, but what it takes to be a boss is not easy.
You talking like you ain't hungry?
I am. I'm not showing it like I'm really, really, really hungry.
Like, I'm legit hungry.
Let me share with you guys.
We'll get into the topic after that. Get a little food at me.
It's like this stuff got everything on it.
It's good.
It's so good.
I don't know if you have Jimmy John's in your area, definitely go check them out. This new sandwich, I think it's the number 7, which is weird because it's at the top of their menu. But I think it's the number 7.
Did I just came out?
What it said? It says it's new. It's good.
Guys, y'all need to check it out. It's so good.
And then Jimmy John's, it reminds me of the Chick-fil-A of Subways.
Jimmy John?
Yeah, because they're nice and they're fast. They were nice in there.
So you think they're better than Mo?
Mo?
Yeah. Was it Mo?
Who's Mo?
Oh, Jimmy John's. Okay. I think it's Jimmy John's.
They're better than Subway.
No. I'm not gonna compare it. Jimmy John's with Subway. There's no comparison.
Firehouse.
Sub what? Nah.
Firehouse subs, maybe.
Firehouse. They good like that too? This one looks so classy.
Yeah.
And good.
That's good. And this was a 16-inch.
I'm dipping it with my sauce too. Let's then show it to y'all.
That's why it's even better too, because 16 inches, not 12 inches like Subway. Or some
16?
other. Mm-hmm. I'm like, got some sandwiches tomorrow.
I'm so hungry, man. Yeah.
So I hope you guys have been enjoying our little love series. It was short. It was supposed to be longer, but you know how it goes. Work be crazy. I'll be sucking up all my time. And his time too. I'll start talking when you.
I hope some of y'all. Okay,
Right.
I believe they're back. I mean,
Back from where?
Valentine is already gone.
Right.
And I hope y'all still not celebrating it out there. Y'all need to come back home.
No, you can still celebrate. I mean, you should love all year round, so why not celebrate?
I mean, that's definitely. But like people are out of town, something like that. Y'all need to come back.
Come back home.
Come back to the struggle.
Hopefully. I mean, you don't want to come back to the struggle. Grind.
To the hustle,
To the grind. Hopefully it's not a struggle. Nobody want me struggling.
My part, that's what we know,
What struggle? Or
Struggle,
hustle?
hustle,
The hustle.
I hope y'all doing okay, because I am trying to be the best that I can, but I know it's tough too, but
Eat your sandwich so we can get to the topic.
I mean, you can start with the topic.
Who am I supposed
You
to
already
talk to?
started.
Did I?
You didn't say anything yet.
Not really.
I mean, we can talk while we're eating.
You know he can't talk and eat at the same time. Because he just came back from work, wanted to, get a little bit of something on his stomach.
That was nothing. I think that little thing was nothing.
I said something. I ain't say have you full. You get full, you go to sleep.
Now let's go with it.
Alright. So you guys, today we're just talking about black love. Like, what is it? Why is it a thing here in the U.S.? And since Harrison is from Nigeria, I wanted to kind of get his thoughts on black love, because I feel like, from my perspective, in Nigeria, black love wouldn't be a thing. Everybody is black. Like, not every single person in Nigeria is black.
Like,
but
but still, all you see year round is black.
right.
Black,
So black love is not a thing. Excuse me, but here in the U.S., maybe it's just amongst the black community. I don't know if anybody ever, pays attention to us. But we always say, hashtag black love, and we'll say, just different things like black girl magic and black boy joy and different things like that.
Yeah.
Not even get into other, the other black hashtags or whatever like that. But because I'm not trying to get like all deep and serious about it, it was just, an interesting topic, especially for someone who is not from the U.S. and how they see when we say, black love. Like, how do you see that?
I mean, like, I look at y'all, when you guys be saying it, or but putting it, like, in words. And I'm like, what's this black love they're talking about? What about white love? If you're saying black love, is it like just for black people? Love for black people? Is that what that meant? Because I came from a place where everybody, all you see is black, 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 black. Okay, when you see people like that, it's all black love.
And it's not a thing.
And that's not, I believe, that's not what it is, right?
I guess for here in the U.S., it's a thing because of the history of the U.S. and how, not even history, the present of the U.S. of how black people have always been treated. You know, as like, at one point we weren't even treated as humans, and then second class citizens, you know, like how they're treated and how we don't see ourselves, or we didn't for the longest time see ourselves in like on TV.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
So I'm like, I guess for you guys, because I've seen like some of your programs, like some of your commercials, and I'm looking at the commercial, I'm
all black.
Everybody in this commercial is black. Like everybody in the commercial is black. I'm like, and that's not, and that shouldn't, like, you think here, as long as black people have been in this country, that should not be a thing. Like, it shouldn't be a thing, but it is. It is, and I understand why.
That's a surprising thing. Like, I haven't in a long time watched my country's commercial.
Right, and just
the last time I saw it, I was like, wow, why is it like this? Because what I've been seeing here, you know, it's mixed, always mixed. All the time.
Right, but that's what you're saying now, though. You're seeing a lot more, you know, mixed commercials. You see commercials with like a mixed couple. Now you're seeing like a gay couple, a lesbian couple. Like, you're seeing like such a mix of what, because it's trying to represent more what the country is. Right. You know, you'll see Asian, Hispanic, all that, everybody like being represented, because that's what the country is. But that, again, it wasn't a thing. Like, when I was growing up as a kid, it wasn't a thing. Like, you would be surprised to see black people on TV. Like, you know, in some commercials, not on TV. You had your TV shows with black people in it, but then you had your, like, mainly Caucasian white shows with no black people. Or they'll have that token one black person who would randomly come in on a couple of episodes, and you're like, wow, it's a black person in this episode. Like, on like Friends or something like that. I think it was only maybe one person that I can remember being on there who was black. And she was like, you know,
the show, right?
Yeah. And she wasn't like a regular character. She came in like later on in the seasons or something like that. It was like rare. I used to watch like 90210. I don't remember no black people in that.
Show that you don't even see like one black person.
Yeah. But when you see a black show, you'll always see a white person. It's never like no white people at all. I mean, which is fine. It's not an issue. It's not a problem. It's just what it is. It's just like, it's noticeable.
For a thing here, it's so different compared to where, you know, compared to like on my own part where I see this, or I saw this all my life.
Right.
Like, you know, growing up, you know, all I say is I already know what's coming up. Commercial, you know, movies, you know, everything's all black. Everything's black. So it's like it's definitely black love right there.
Right.
I can call that black love because all I know that I see within my community is all black. Nothing, you know, mixed color, you know, no mixed race or anything. It's all black. So, you know, it's here that made it so different, and I'm like, you know, it's so different. It's so different, you know, seeing something that changes your mind, you know, that changes everything like about you, you know, growing up. Seeing something differently now compared to what you saw growing up. So it's such a mixed, you know, should I say such a mixed feelings?
I mean, it is. So I'm excited to go to Nigeria or Africa, period, just to see me, you know, all over the place. Like, it's not even a thing. Like, here, it's a thing. Even though I grew up in PG County, and if anybody knows about PG County, Maryland, it's majority black people. But you have, you know, it's still mixed up.
I mean, you still see that mix.
Right, it's still a mix of people, and it's not like I don't want to see other people, but you get that opportunity to see everybody look like you.
It's just so different, and everything gonna look so different to you because, you know, you think you actually, you know, see yourself in a different world. Like, sometimes you just feel like the world turned upside down.
Right.
Like, you're not in the world that you know.
Right.
The world you grew up in. You know, the world that you've lived your life all the while. Now you are like in a different world, you know, where they do things differently.
Right.
Where, you know, where the people look so different, you know, how they do their things. You just that gonna blow your mind up too. And then you can differentiate, you know, with the two lives, you know.
And I get it. Like, I understand why we have, like, you know, the hashtag Black Love and Black Boy Joy and was it Black Girl Magic and stuff like that, because we have to, like, promote ourselves, you know, like, we have to promote all the good stuff because we get portrayed. You see all the bad stuff about Black people here in the U.S. Yeah. Like, even you guys, like, when you came to the U.S., like, what was your I guess your idea about Black people in the U.S.? Like, how are we portrayed to you guys? Because I can tell you how you guys are portrayed to us.
I mean, the difference that I saw, you know, is that, you know, there's a difference between, you know, Black Americans and Black Africans. You know, there's a difference. They still give themselves that space. Because normally the Americans will let you know that you know that that Black American, you are still Black African, because there are some people that are still saying I'm not African, you know, by how they say, by, you know, race or something like that, you know, like African American. Some Americans don't want to hear that. They'd be like, nah, I'm American. Right. And I'm like,
or it's so Black American or something like that.
We already know, okay, this is the race we're from, you know, our forefathers, you know, from way back. So we know our roots, you know, this is where we're from. I'm an African, you know, proud African boy. So to those, you know, that have been here all their life, you know, and I seen them as, you know, the same person, you know, them now saying, you know, they're not African American, that they American, you know, American, like, how you gonna, like, put it in words? American American. So you're not African American. This man was arguing that with me.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I'm not African American.
Right.
And I'm like, but what you portraying yourself as?
Right.
And he was saying, you know, that African is not part of it. Like, I'm like, you're not really explaining yourself.
Right.
Man. This is something you take it anywhere. Anybody will argue with you. Like,
I'm gonna say it goes deep. It's deep. Deeper than I can even go right now. It's a deep conversation.
It is.
Conversations. Like, I wasn't really trying to go that deep in this video. It was just more like, you know, just talking about Black love in general. You know, just like what it means to us here in the U.S. and how do you see it? Because it really doesn't mean the same thing to you. And of course, this is Black History Month here in the U.S. Y'all don't have a Black History Month because every month it's Black History Month. You know, and I get it, because here, again, in the U.S., it's so many different types of people here. Everybody, you know, is here represented. Everybody.
Yeah.
So, but it's just I guess how people are represented, how people are able to be like even though they have a whole separate issue, you know, with the president or whatever, but like Hispanic people, Latino people, they have like communities. Like, they got businesses, you can go in there, they're all speaking Spanish, they all know their roots, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have that. Black people here, we don't have that. It's a deep conversation. Maybe we'll, like I said, bring it up in a live. I don't know. It's a deep conversation, especially here in the U.S. It's like a sensitive conversation. People get so sensitive. Nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody's like so scared. Even like, who knows, with us talking about it right now will mess with our YouTube algorithm and push us down to the bottom of whatever. I don't know. It's just so, it's the whole sensitive culture here. Especially right now today, everything is so sensitive. You're gonna get people in here who, you know, think everybody, you know, everybody doesn't what's the word? Respect somebody else's opinion.
Right.
You know,
it's surprising. Like where I'm from, we as black still see ourselves differently. I'm not comparing it with here. You know, they have different colors here. We black. You know, like culture-wise.
Y'all have tribes.
Culture-wise, tribes. You know, we see ourselves different, and we don't agree with each other. So it's always always like a
separation,
like a war zone all the time, up to date. What's going on out there in the world? It's the same thing that's going on out there too.
Right. And y'all have so race is not y'all issue because everybody's black. So y'all have a different issue, which is the different tribes.
Tribal issues.
So again, nowhere in the world is perfect. Nowhere. It's just
so funny.
Again,
it's so funny that we as black people, when it comes to the tribal issue, the Hausas, you have the Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. The Hausa don't want to live with the Igbos. The Igbos also don't want to live with the Hausa, and the Yorubas too. They want to be on their own. At this time, everybody just wanna go. The Igbos wanna go their way. The Yorubas wanna go on their way, but the Hausas don't want both to separate. They want everybody to be in one place. But I don't want to go deep into that. Like I said, I don't want to go deep because there's more. There's more to it.
Yeah.
That would be another
deeper
topic for another day.
Deeper conversation.
We have different topics
but again,
coming up with.
Race not an issue. It's something else. It's something else. So.
And they're all black. This has nothing to do with mixed color. They're all black.
So we probably got totally off topic because we were just talking about love. Because this is like the month of love, and this is Black History Month here in the U.S. But I don't know.
Which is still like
hopefully this conversation wasn't too scattered, too much for you guys, and leave us a comment down below.
We're actually talking about black love. That's where the topic
is. What's black love?
So y'all need to stay into it and then pick the things we've been saying.
Yeah. So
everything can add up.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
I hope you guys do.
So talking about what's going on right now. In March 21st to be exact, we are going to be on the
It's going down.
Right, the Spirit of Baltimore on a cruise. Well, not a cruise, a boat. A little cruise. A boat cruise. Dinner cruise. With a bunch of different YouTubers who are from the DMV area, and I think some people are coming from other areas as well to join us and all meet up, have a good time.
If y'all want to comment. So I'll tell you guys how it goes.
The information will be down below. I mean, anyway, we're saying YouTubers are coming, but anybody
come be part of it.
Right.
Come, celebrate that evening.
Right. So we're just gonna have fun, have a good time.
A lot going on.
Meet whoever shows up, whoever comes out.
This is gonna be the best time to meet, some of the people you want to meet. So this is the best time for you to do it.
Gotta thank Shell and Mom. I'm gonna say Shell and Mom. Why? Sean and Mel. Wow. What was I saying?
If you say it the other way, right? You go Mel.
Sean and Mel, which the channel used to be called Flood Family Skits, but now it's Sean and Mel. So thank them for hey, basically setting this up. Make sure we all get together, meet each other, just have fun. Collaborate with the minds.
This is gonna be a fun weekend,
right? Oh, and you guys make sure you check out our like I said, previous video, maybe 3 videos ago. It'll be up here. I'll put an I in or a link down below. So we have our first giveaway. Giveaway, giving away money or gift card, depending on where you are. As long as we can either Cash App you, PayPal you,
Right.
or email you. So that's how you're gonna get it. So it's either money or gift card. If you win, it's your choice.
It's your peak, man.
Right. So we're
Your
gonna
peak.
do our first live. Our plan is March 1st. That's still the plan. Don't know the time yet, but March 1st, which is a Sunday.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Right.
We're gonna let it down.
And that's all, you guys. I'm a little tired.
Right.
Like, the conversation went way deeper than I needed it to go.
So y'all don't forget, go like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell.
Yes.
And always comment down.
Yes. And we will be back with crumbs on my shirt. In our we'll be back. We'll see you in our next video.
So as we say, bye
Bye, guys.
guys.